This is Gerald Johan van Waasa, the educational channel related with the book Soundinform, a book about the meaning of letters and sounds and how to combine them in a way that it will discover through experience and by increasing the sensitivity that there exists a natural language which follows certain rules. You can learn these rules also so that you can see that the combinations of letters and sounds really make out a direction of instructions, almost like that describe what is really meant to describe by naming words as they are used to name things as they are. It is a kind of puzzle, but you can learn how to use this puzzle. This series of videos will guide you to get used to this way of thinking. It will take a long while, but you can gradually grasp it better and better the more you will watch also these videos. The book Soundinform is also in two separate volumes, the theory with some explanations of how you have to follow the theory with development of the word, and the application of the word of other elements that are still important for certain scripts, what also are interesting to get to know. So I will use this video, I will use some words that will give you some affection to these words, that you can imagine also already very easily what they are. Not abstract words, but real things. And I will take some fruits this time, so the banana, the apple, and just because I also have a French looking name, Vanoise, I will take a French word, cerise, which is the cherry, of course. We'll start with banana. Of course, we will start with the B. You can recognize the B in certain words. You have here the B of the boobs, of the B of the bottom. This is already recognizable very well. And I will go over to the next letter, so that I will create ba. Yeah, I have ba. It's also because I'm already directing towards the N, that the choice of selecting one of both parts is preferable, and it is because also that's the way, that's the direction I have to go. N means a selection of material already, so it is this is the next letter well expressed, ba, as in the direction of ban. And if I express ban after that, I have of course the selection, but the selection have to be pressed out because there's the B beforehand. So I will repeat and I will continue with the B and the A and the N, and there I will have ban. Now the word ban exists as well, and it means to expel. You can already recognize this meaning here in this form. It is correct in the Soundinform connection and meaning. After ban, of course, we will go to a lot of more repetitions until we have the banana. So there will be different areas which will get smaller, just like a fractal, after a while. So more or less we know already what direction we will have, but we'll also have to repeat the B and the N form a little bit. So I will do that, and I will get to more or less this form. Okay, so this is very quickly made, and it should more or less fit with the banana. So let's compare if it fits enough. Actually, the banana is just the other way around, so it is a bit confusing if I express it like this. And it doesn't really matter if the B is going upwards or downwards. So I will just turn it upside down. And there you can see, yeah, it has more or less the form of the banana. It also has the opening of the banana and the taking out of the fruit, because that's also important for fruits. You have to take out the fruit. It's also visible in this form. Yes, it fits. And I simply followed the theory correctly. Next one, apple. So here I have the A and the double P. The A as the form. But also we will compare it to app. I know that I have to go into the direction of L, so I will keep this form. The L is just an extra extension that will create a form, and the form will follow the results of it. So the piece, it will follow the piece there if I go into the L. But there's also a word that exists again, the app. If I stop there, the app, then it's best that I confirm the other association that I still have with the A, the P, and the P. The A as also, you have this horizontal line which directs you towards the A. The P is peeling up, is pressing out. So the pressing out is doubled because of the P, and you have at the end a result. So the app, actually, you can understand it, how it's used. App as application. It is something that comes forward of center arrangement, and it repeats the same features how it is coming out. So that is the application. That is more or less that you can recognize in the form like I have emphasized here a little bit. But we will go to the basics of the structure of app, and we continue from app to apple. So the L is, of course, we have to give it a form, but also give it a form that still has something of the A, so it will be more or less like this. So the L, yeah, the form is coming out of it. That is more or less what will be the apple without the E. But the E isn't pronounced, but it is an extension, and again, it's almost like it's turning. It's not expressed, so it's turning back in, and I will do that also. The apple is the L form, the form, the extras. It is also the pressed out in different sections and given form. That is more or less what I have. So I'll get here the apple as a form like this. Let's compare it with the apple. Here's the apple from the internet that I found some apples, and yes, I can recognize it. Let's go to cerise. The cerise or the cherry is the C, as you can see there, the E, which has to follow the E, the C. So the C is a selection of a full circle. It's only giving just like the letter. It's a selection. There's more association with it, with the selection, and the E is, as is a form of E, is recognizable as well. It's slightly going inward. And then the R are the connections that come forward after a while. That is the R. So I have already the ser, and I almost can recognize the cerise already. But I still have the E's. So the E will connect it to something new, something extra, something outside, something that is extra connected. So where it is, it should be connected to the Z. So I connect it vaguely to the Z or the Z. And I will have, with some variations, the cerise. It's almost like the cerise tree I have here. And I will compare it to the cerise which I can find via Google on the internet. And I will have here the cerise. If I would even, make it a little bit more simple, it will be almost exactly like the cerise, as you can see here. It will completely fit with this thing. It was actually extremely simple, but it fit quite well. This was another demonstration to the sounding form theory, which you can find also as an ebook on Trafford.com. And the physical books are also available. I recommend actually the two separate volumes because there's some extras in it, some extra explanations, and also a demonstration that comes from the video, by the way, that will help you a little bit better. Anyhow, thanks for watching. This was Gerald van Waas again. There's a website too, and there's also this YouTube channel, and you can subscribe to this channel for more instructions. More soon. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.